Welcome students to the part 1 series on Victorian age. This is paper 301. Let me give you a brief introduction to the general background of the Victorian age. Why was the Victorian age called so? Because obviously Queen Victoria was ruling during that time. Queen Victoria ascended the throne of England at the age of 18 after the death of her uncle William IV. She was England's longest ruling monarch after Queen Elizabeth. It is surprising that she was just 4 feet 11 inches, and yet major parts of the world were colonized during her rule. 1/4 of the global population owed her allegiance, India being one of them. Her rule lasted for nearly 64 years, that is from 1837 to 1901. The historical political setting of the Victorian age. It is said that the sun never set on the British Empire, and it is rightly said. The Victorian era brought about tremendous changes in every aspect of British life. The political institutions, structures, economic and social conditions, trade, science, technology, and industrial and technological progress made Britain the most powerful country in the world. After the defeat of Napoleon in 1815, Queen Victoria strengthened Great Britain's position in international politics. It was expanding its reach over colonies, Australia, Canada, the Indian subcontinent, huge portions of South Africa, parts of Middle East, and South America were being colonized by the Britishers. The social setting of the Victorian age. Victorian society was organized hierarchically. Main principles of the society were gender and class. The gender beliefs were orthodox and based on strict premises. Economic progress saw poverty and exploitation. Gap between the rich and the poor increased, and material success led to a kind of moral decay. Rapid expansions of the middle class was there due to the growth of cities and its economy. Industrialization, business, factories made them more confident and self-reliant. Landscape of the country soon changed from the countryside, the rich landscape of the flora and fauna, to the fast-growing industries and cities changed rapidly. The moral background of the age. Victorian age was famous for its concept of virtue. Honesty, hard work, extreme modesty in dress and public and private behavior were upheld. The Queen herself believed in these virtues and promoted them by her public example. Strict societal norms were enforced. They were even harsher for women. Every aspect of their being was defined by a feminine code of conduct. They were angels of the house and were restricted to become governess or a teacher and nothing more. Puritan values about marriage, women, and relations were upheld. The Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution was one of the most important changes experienced during the Victorian era. England was steadily becoming Europe's most stable and prosperous country. This era brought about world's first industrial revolution. England therefore became the richest country in the world. The railways were developed with steam engines being used in mines, factories, and ships. Small towns swelled into smoky centers of manufacturing industries. Cities grew rapidly and expanded, and with this came dirt, squalor, ugliness, crime into the lives of the poor who were forced to work in mills and factories. Laborers were exploited, women workers were ill-treated, children were forced to work in horrible conditions. The economic power of the middle classes. Due to the industrialization, obviously there was the rise of the middle classes. Due to industrialization, the middle class became a very large and a very rich class. Large-scale merchants, bankers, manufacturers achieved class mobility. They fought in the first half of the 19th century for political representation, reinforced the class divide between the rich and the middle class. Development of newer technologies gave rise to skilled workers including doctors, engineers, lawyers, teachers, governesses, clerks, and other white-collar jobs. Man's status therefore depended on his occupation and the family he was born into. And what about women? The married woman's status came from her husband. Discoveries in science. Discoveries in science had a great impact on the lifestyle, beliefs, attitudes of the age. It made the people to adopt a materialistic outlook. It changed their traditional Christian outlook. The effects were not just limited to Britain but the whole world too. Charles Darwin's theory of evolution and his work, Origin of Species, shook the conservative Victorian society. Newer ideas were developed in the fields of geology, anthropology, chemistry, botany, astronomy, and zoology. Research in the medical fields led to important information about cholera, malaria, and TB. This slide shows important pictures of the swelling industries in the cities of London and young children working in these factories. This is a picture showing the steam engine, travel by train, and an important railway station. The Victorian sense of fashion was very important, and therefore this shows how very well dressed young women were. The other picture is about the Victorian family. The last slide shows young children working in factories, women working in factories, and the dirt and squalor of the slums, which is so very well depicted in the works of Charles Dickens. Conclusion. Thus we can say that the above factors like the social, political, scientific, moral and industrial among others had a great impact on the literature of the Victorian age. Part 2 we will understand the literary characteristics of the Victorian age. Thank you.